I should have got a bottle of water.
I hope the bottle water lasts.
Shit, my can. Why is my Stabilo here? Oh, but
You said you was giving me those. And you
Depends
was
on
gonna,
what y'all doing afterwards. We can match and after.
of course. It's almost a tradition. It's almost a tradition. That's why we got Malcolm.
What kind of question is that?
I know, cause like last time I just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just head out.
We are live on the What Up Radio Show
What up,
on
man?
Real Talk 100 Radio, everybody. We are live. We're live. We're live. Tonight, we got OG Trippy in the building. OG Trippy is back. She's back. She's back. I did my homework since the last time she was here, and I think she infuses fish and shit and all that old kind of shit. I think. We're going to
Fish
talk
and shit.
about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. She said upon request, and I was like, wait a minute. Let me fix my glasses. Fix my glasses. We're going to get it right in a minute. But we're live on the What Up Radio Show. Y'all tune in. Y'all share the video live. If you're listening from the website, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We came in on a whole lot by Smoker Joker. Smoker Joker himself. Right here in the studio.
By introducing us like a 1936 DJ. About to introduce it. Didn't I warn him? I told him I was gonna get on his ass every single time. Every single time.
How you want me to announce you? I'm versatile.
don't know. No,
I'm versatile.
Let me handle this. Yo, you already know what time it is. What up? It's the OG of the Double G, your boy Big Dog Joker checking in.
Your boy King J.
It's your girl OG Trippy.
Uh-oh. See, that was new to y'all. It's the girl OG Trippy in the building, man. Of course, we got OG Trippy in the building because our girl Courtney D, who's usually tapping in, she is still tapping in with us up there on live. So feel free to ask any questions. Yeah, but she out there grinding, getting that guap, getting that guap. And today though, we got a little something different though. Last time OG Trippy was here, we were sitting here interviewing her and things like that. But now today, she here with us as an actual co-host, y'all. So y'all actually get to ask her the question. She's gonna be chiming in real hard on a lot of things that we will be talking about today.
I'm very open and honest, and I'm very literal. So whatever questions you ask, just be prepared for whatever answer you get.
Oh, she put the L in there. She said literal.
Yeah, she pronounced the L.
That remind me of the Mad TV skit. Those people that used to go around literally. Those are my people though. I fuck with them. I don't know if people fuck with that because I've been looking for the episodes. I can't find it no more.
Mad TV?
Yeah, I can't find it anywhere.
Probably gonna have to order that.
I was gonna say maybe YouTube. That's why I used to watch it at. Like when they stopped coming on TV, I remember watching it on YouTube.
I could get
when
clips.
YouTube first came out.
Oh, see, and that's the thing.
You was able to watch the full skit on YouTube.
Now you can't do that no more.
Yeah.
That shit is ass, man. Because I grew up on that goddamn Mad TV and all that is still you can find it, but Mad TV.
Mm-hmm.
I need the Aries Spears.
That was the shit, right?
Oh, no, hot dog. That's random shit. And Dad.
And Spy versus Spy. I need that shit back in my life. But today we'll be discussing on ways we kind of would have handled the whole serial killer situation in our ways, just in our ways. Of course, we empathize for the families out there who have actually, went through that. But today, we saw the Dahmer thing on Netflix. That seems to be the hot shit, hot talk, hot topic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I got caught in. I actually watched it and everything. So please, if you want to chime in, you can call 713-777-9595. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? He done changed the number?
Yes, because we're having problems with our real phone over here. So it's my regular phone tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, it looked like you calling in at 346-779-5831. That is 346-779-5831.
You're gonna change this number after that.
Oh, yes, he is. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about that today. But we always like to start the show on everything positive and things like that, just to kind of bring it in for the day. What was text? Okay, but yeah, we want to bring it in for the day, so we're gonna start bringing it in more with our "That's What's Up" segment of the show, where we bring it in that positivity. So OG Trippy, just so we can test out some things and have fun with some things. Mm-hmm. Give us some of that positivity that you've been blessed with throughout your time.
Ooh, I've been blessed with a lot of positivity in my life. The people I come across have definitely been positive influences. I say the people that I'm around in my family that definitely keep me grounded, such as my grandparents. They definitely give me a lot of sound for advice, a lot of wisdom to just keep believing in myself, to keep going, and like just never give up type shit. So that's my little words of wisdom. I would say just keep going, no matter what obstacles you may come across, no matter how dark the road may seem ahead. Just keep persevering and moving forward, because it don't rain forever. So
Can't rain all the time. I watch The Crow a lot, so I don't know if y'all know about that, but hey, that's my movie. It can't rain all the time.
I know about The Crow.
Brandon Lee. Yeah, you don't. Boy, I'll put him on game later.
Okay, so with this whole like dealing with the serial killer, now are we just talking about like a straight up serial killer like Dahmer, like that's human, or are we talking serial killer like Michael Myers that's
Any
can come
serial
back?
killer.
at
Well,
any
what we
point
gonna
in
do?
time?
We
can
gon-
talk
we-
about
we
that
gon-
too. This
yo.
gonna be interesting.
We're gonna throw down some. We're gonna have some fun. Maybe if the guests decide to chime in with a specific person,
I'm smoking
or
with
something
the
like that. We can think of a scenario in which case, hey, how we would kind of escape them if we were put in that situation, or how we would even prevent it altogether based on how they approach or how the patterns on how they act.
The most useful thing I could tell somebody that my nana told me is, which is pretty common sense, but when you are out and about, never leave your drink unattended. And if you do walk away from your drink,
That ain't
do
your
not
drink
go
no
back
more.
to that drink.
Yeah, that
Oh,
ain't your drink no more.
No,
Yeah.
I drank mine. I don't never sit that down.
Yeah, if I don't see you pour it, I don't want it.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, what's up, Jay? Bring us in with something positive for the week, man. How's your week been? Bringing us in since last week.
What I do this week?
You ate that ass. I remember you called me about. Oh, go ahead, my fault. I didn't mean to do you like that.
You know, what the fuck you got going on?
I think that's what it's on his mind.
Yeah. So Jazz, be ready.
Right.
Marcel is coming for that
He
ass
said
tonight.
fresh out the shower and spread them. Face down, he said.
Assume the fucking position. It's going down.
Man's on some freaky shit.
Oh, damn, I lost my train of thought. What we talking
Some
about?
positive
Your
shit.
positivity.
Damn. Shit. You know what? My daughter brought home a good progress report.
Oh, that's always a blessing.
Yeah.
Cause I done seen them kids, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Gotta
A's
love
and
that.
A's, A's and B's, you know. I figure that makes me a good parent. I
Yeah,
guess.
man. I mean, you doing what you gotta do,
know.
man.
So yeah, that made my week ecstatic.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Now what you got going on? Five Eyes?
Man, hey, on the real.
Man,
First of all, hey, once again, if you've been paying attention to the show, everybody knows. For one, I always call it Third Eye Thursdays.
you got 5 though.
I wear these. I don't wear the actual prescriptions during the other debate because I don't want to see nobody really. But for the most part, I always wear these on Thursdays,
You got
especially
5
with
and
the
Malcolm
students.
got 4.
Yeah. When I start with the students, they know. Third Eye Thursdays, I gotta give them advice. This is one of the ones where I actually take time, individual time with each student, and I actually sit down and I have to give them advice, especially based in my new position. I actually have to sit with a small group and actually talk to these kids. It's about preventing them from doing a lot more. Yeah, and it's these kids are actually going through a lot. Some of them, don't even have places to go right after they leave here. They got to go to a different facility and deal with a lot. So it's not like I can interrupt life, but for that moment, I can give them a place where they can actually speak on it and leave out with at least a smile on their face, just like we do here. We come in with issues, walk out with, hey, we smiling, we laughing, we enjoying the vibe that we in.
Right.
So I've been blessed with that position to actually be able to help out a few kids and try to do a few things for them. That's actually heightened up, of course, financially. It helped me out. Everything with the house, I told you outside, as I was talking to him, that jacked up 80 points in my relationship. Like it went up. So, and then on top of that, my boy done bought me Taste of Mexico. Hell, 2 days he been able to stop. I've been able to send. Hey, I got my little Taste of Mexico, and I got my OG Trippies for Third Eye Thursdays.
I would say something that I'm really happy about is this past Saturday, I did an event for like the Houston Hemp Mark and Stoner Sweets. What was for Stoner Sweets 1 year anniversary. And I had sold my Cajun pasta, just like regular and stuff. I sold out.
We found out last time how it's cooked.
Yeah, I sold out within like 2.5 hours, like into the event.
What you
So.
say? I'm coming. Mhm.
Right now, I stay in Austin. I might move back to Houston.
I was
But
thinking, that ain't nothing
yeah.
but 2 blunts
You
away.
know,
I
you know
can
what I'm
make that.
Yeah.
it's a definitely
Yeah,
a
when
simple
it- yeah.
drive.
Because Austin
Next
ain't
time you
never
like
been.
I
Yeah.
be cooking like every week now.
Every
Trying to
week.
keep it consistent cooking every week. Okay,
Okay.
I've been down here this past week. but
Next
it's
time
fine,
I
but
kick my daughter out for the weekend, I'm pulling up.
I got you.
Goddamn.
And then also today I got to hang out with my brother. He's out here in Houston. You know, he recently got released and everything. So he's like, you know, just getting himself together, you know, getting on his feet and just having family around, you know, just gave him a little bit of grounding. And I just loved like our talks that we had earlier. So it was really good seeing him. I haven't seen him in a while.
That was actually nice.
Courtney D is here.
What
What
up?
up?
What's
Courtney? I
up,
told
man?
y'all Courtney
Much
D.
love,
D.
Courtney. Wish you was here, girl. You got me like outnumbered over here, but it's all good. My
Mhm.
What?
energy.
Outnumbered?
Yeah, like it's one whole
It's
female.
one whole vibe.
Right. So
There you go.
I'm carrying all the weight is what I'm hearing. Now.
Whoa.
You
Hey,
said one whole vibe. You didn't say 2, 3.
I meant
4.
us that together.
Oh,
Whole vibe.
Yeah,
for
but-
one for
Yeah,
all,
when
3
I was
musketeers.
yeah. Remember,
see
you
very
called.
much.
You ain't been interviewed, so you not in no hot seat. Your opinion is very strong today with us.
Okay.
So the vibe we feel is we're sitting here for understanding, no judgment whatsoever. Excuse me, I told you I turned up today. I did. I ate the whole bag of edibles. I ate the bag. I didn't give a fuck. But the fuck was I talking about?
No judgment.
No judgment. Yeah, we don't sit here and we don't any judge. So you're free today to really just go in and really express. We're gonna be having fun today. It's all about fun, nothing but fun. I left all my morning trivia cards downstairs again. I'm not running down there to go get those
We
because I'm
need a
afraid. So.
refill.
Okay, this is random though, but y'all like go on dates or are y'all actually like? Well, I
Be
can't say-
married.
You
But I go on
married.
dates.
But yeah, who said he still can't take his wife out?
No,
on a date?
no, I'm just saying, you know.
I go
But
on
yeah, it's a
dates.
general
I got a
question.
date
That's
this
a-
weekend.
See?
No.
I might get some.
See, just because you married them, it's a guarantee.
Yeah, it don't mean it's a guarantee, but hell, dates help.
You said I
Right.
might get some.
Because
I
you,
might.
you look, you
You
easing
might.
her into it.
She gonna get some?
Well, it's not the goal. I don't want to say that's the goal. It's kind of one of those things where it's kind of like it's the decoration on the cake.
It is. It's
Okay.
the thought. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know you got the whole cake, but
I'm
take-
still
take
gonna
a
try
little
to
bit
woo
time.
her.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, woo.
Yeah.
Woo her.
That's
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
job.
I'm gonna woo her.
Yeah, woo her.
Do you woo the ladies or you just how do you if you gonna take a lady out on a date? Like what's your typical date
Yeah,
that you
Quagmire.
would take a lady out on?
My typical date? I mean, it all depends on the woman, actually.
That's a really good answer. So for a female that you may not care too much about, what type of date would you take her on?
I mean, just because I don't care about you, don't mean I'm just gonna treat you any kind of way. We
You gonna
still
talk
go
about
out
this
to
date?
eat, you know, chill, go to the movies, drink, whatever.
But does the
you know.
place then depend on how much you care? Like versus like McDonald's versus
Nah, we
like
can still go eat.
Period.
shit.
cheesecake.
Like I'm
You know
just
what I'm
because I don't feel a certain type of way about you, don't mean we not cool, you know.
No, yeah. So what
So
would be like
shit, we can go get some steaks or something, some seafood.
that's just like a regular, you know, just
That's just a regular date. Honestly, to me, I don't even go to McDonald's and Chili's and none of that shit
I
no
don't know
more.
where you go.
Yeah. Yeah. You know,
Okay.
we can go get some seafood or something, you know. Or shit, some steak.
Well, you mean like
So
this?
if that's
Like,
like your average kind of day, what would be like your ideal day if you're trying to impress a female?
Oh, that's when you gotta get suited and booted. You gotta go to Midtown, you know.
What's in Midtown? I'm not from here, so you gotta tell
Oh,
Shit, I don't
okay,
know,
that's
but
where
we're
the
gonna
club-
find out.
see, that's where I go. Real talk.
So what's in Midtown?
Midtown is where the bars and the restaurants mainly are. They're kind of like more of the I don't want to say upper
Adult
middle
vibes.
class. Yeah.
Okay.
and they're real. It really is more dope vibes,
Non-ratchetness.
as you say.
Non-ratchetness.
Oh.
Okay. I can fucks with that. I fucks with that.
We went that other day actually, where I had my little birthday sit and drink was a live music spot.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy stuff like Sade and I enjoy 90s R&B.
Okay.
He does it more than me though. But I enjoy more like Sade jazz shit,
Yeah.
NDRE and shit.
Courtney's chiming in the whole time. I don't want to ignore her. She started out by saying, when y'all were saying, when OG Trippy was saying, I'm by myself. Courtney said, it's the story of my life with these two. But you're 10
that's how you
strong.
feel?
You're going to have fun. She said, you're going to have fun. And then she came back and said about the date thing. She said, I had 2 dates, something. I had 2 lunch dates this week. Just because you're together don't mean you can't date. That's how you keep the bond strong.
Tell Clarissa.
Facts. I think
So
dating
nice.
is very
Tell them I
important
know it.
whether you're in a relationship, but also dating is very important when you're single.
Dating is important as fuck.
Yes, get to know the person because we could go out on a date, but that don't mean we're gonna have a second date, and that don't mean I'm interested in you. Like it's almost like an interview. Like tell me about yourself, like
Mhm.
let me see if I notice any red flags. I'm gonna ask certain questions to see if I can trigger any red flags to figure out what kind of person you are before I actually want to decide if I would actually go on a second date with you.
Because you might be a serial killer.
But you just got to keep the
day.
dating process going strictly based on the fact you're going to continuously have to get to know each other. You don't
Very
have a
true.
choice.
I went on a date last night actually, but I don't think I would want to go on a second date with that person. It was nothing personal. It's just I don't think they're necessarily my type.
Oh Jesus. Oh, okay. I mean that's not bad.
No, it's not bad. Like the date itself was cool. Like we conversed. We even smoked after and shit. It's just I know myself and I know that I'm a very free spirit. And I cannot be with somebody or potentially see myself being with somebody who I feel is very timid, because that will cause they're gonna have some sort of insecurity if I'm just being a social butterfly.
What do you mean extremely? Oh well, never mind. I kind of get
Yes,
yeah.
and that was another thing we've gotten to, just kind of joking around. We got on this topic of like, I don't know, threesomes or some shit. And then I was saying like, could you do a threesome? And then she was like, does the bitch want to die? And it was like, oh, jealousy. That right there, red flag for me. But I was like, but what if you don't know? You know what I'm saying? She's like, that's a little bit different. But in my mind, I'm just like,
On a first date, y'all went to Menage.
I'm very straightforward. You know what I'm saying?
See what
Like,
I'm saying? She
you gotta kiss me, and it was like, I give you a little kiss, and then it was like, can I have more? And it was like, no, you gotta go. You need to have a second date. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Just because you asked for it, don't mean I have to give it to you. It wasn't my type for most.
Straight shooter. We got a straight shooter in the building.
Like, I'm not being upfront about it. Like, I'm not trying to be in a relationship. I'm not trying to like,
Jasmine.
you know what I'm saying?
Jasmine said what I said. First date, and then boom, threesome.
It was good. It wasn't just like,
Hey,
look.
Let's go and put it out there.
I mean, I'm gonna ask questions, like, because I know myself. I can be an open person. Like I've been in an open relationship before. Like I'm more so on the poly side. So yeah, I'm gonna ask those type of questions because if you're a close-minded person, we're not gonna work. There's no point in you trying to pursue me. Like, nah, don't hurt yourself. Like, don't do it. And I'm not gonna be going to hurt you. So yeah.
that is awesome.
And then I also had asked on topics of like, well, I would say she's a little more masculine. So for me, I don't care what kind of woman you are. I like to do what I do. I like to give as much as I receive in all aspects. I'm very versatile. So when it comes to trying to talk to a masculine woman, you can get intimidated by how I dress. If I dress like this, versus if I put on some heels or something like that, it makes a difference. So I got these questions because I've been with a stud, years ago, and you're like, touch me not. That don't work for me. I need to be able to touch you just like you touch me. I've been with a pillow princess before. That don't work for me. I want
Wait. What is a pillow princess?
a pillow princess is a woman that just likes to receive, just like to lay down and do nothing. She don't get fucked, she don't get head, and then that's it. They don't like to reciprocate, and I'm all about reciprocate.
Reciprocity.
I'm all about
Reciprocity.
Yeah, reciprocation. But I was trying to say the other one.
Reciprocity.
Oh, that
Reciprocity.
was,
Yeah,
yeah.
when Lauren said we got it.
yeah, that one.
That's what I'm all about, matching energy. So if you can't match my energy, it's not really gonna work. But I guess since we did get on the topic of threesomes, then I just flat out asked. So have you received penetration before? Like let me just go ahead and put that out there. I don't care if you're a masculine woman or stud or whatever. I'm just gonna ask. And it was like, with fingers, I was like,
She hit you with the knob, bro.
no, she hit me with the with fingers. Yeah, I'm like, so no, like that don't answer my question. I'm like, nah, have you been strapped down with the strap? And then she was like, no. And I was like, She's like, but that doesn't mean like I would. And I was like, oh.
I just had a conversation. She's gonna kill me if she's listening, but I guess she's the I hope I don't say something out of line, but I guess she's the
Masculine?
the masculine one in the relationship.
Tried to get me. I
And,
really don't.
and smoking for the
I thought Lisa tried to most that ass.
yeah, man.
I thought he just needed help coming out saying, like, come on, Malcolm. Come on, so I can have.
We help a good friend of ours. We're trying to be co-owners of a furniture store too. We got our hands in a lot of different baskets. But anyway, a friend of mine reached out to me and she was like, I need a king size mattress. And I said, okay. She said, Malcolm, I need you to come on with it. I need a firm one because in a soft bed, I can't dig up in there like I want to. And as a man, I'm visualizing. I'm like, how you digging? First of all, she revealed that
She revealed.
puts one on. And,
So put on her harness, step into her harness, or put on her boxers, however you do it.
In the streets, yo.
in the street.
So,
You got a strap on?
all right, now we got a whole.
That's crazy.
Yes, actually,
That's why.
Look, there's
That's
a
why.
whole difference between them type of women, and I feel it's like
I be like, damn, y'all want to get niggas so
Are
bad.
you Saturday?
We not. I be like, y'all know we ain't being a nigga ain't that cool.
Nah.
It's not all y'all think is.
They want to show they print now. That's cold. That's crazy. And I have never seen that. I have never seen
My
that.
coworker say he ran into. He left the store.
I believe so.
Where they
Oh,
What you?
I'm down for either.
Well, hold. Wow. Okay. Just to bring
Yeah.
in on what's going on, just so you know what's going on. I was asking because Saturday we were talking about strap-ons and things like that. There's a passion party happening this Saturday, in which being or not can't be in attendance. It's all women's passion party. So if OG's tripping, I was asking if she's free, we can be in attendance for the passion party.
You doing
We can't use
Like, so that's something Patrick. I mean, I ain't bring no toys to me, but I'm down to take out.
Where's the passion card so I can put it on the screen?
Nigga, you
Oh, is that your house?
Yeah, he's a slut boogie.
Oh, okay.
I get you. I'm not getting none of that. Hell
Oh,
no.
not for this? Okay.
That is my DM only. I will tell you who to get in touch with for the details, but because it's all female, I actually won't be there. So,
I'm
The wig on.
but I believe Courtney we're in attendance. Courtney and Clarissa will be in attendance.
my legs from my own back.
I need to know exactly what's gonna happen. I need to know that too, because
You will get
I
details.
walked in certain situations and it was like, oh, I was just coming, to see something. I didn't
No,
want to be like, stuff.
it's gonna be games and stuff. Get drunk and play just another games. You don't have to worry about it.
The thing is that playing with the time, it don't always. I'm not saying like y'all, but I'm just saying I just sometimes they get They get very hands friendly. They get a little, and they can come out just a little bit.
A little bit.
A lot.
Don't matter.
And I'm like, you can't fake gay with me because I'm gonna really hold your ass into a crack. You know what I mean?
That's what my friend told me today. I'm gonna go on pride. You might know him. You might know her. She's very popular. But I forgot you from Austin. They call her Dirty. Her name,
I hope
I'm not gonna give a government name. They call her Dirty, but she told me that, and so she ended up finding the right bed. She was scared that we were gonna give her a bed that was too soft, and she said on soft bed she can't dig up
you
in.
don't end up falling into the bed damn near. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. So she wanted a firm bed. So we got her satisfied. But I'm saying all that. I was like, what you talking about?
You know what the fuck she mean? Because we got the same fucking issue.
That's how she told it to me. She was like, "Man, you know, you rather fuck on
You ever
hard
see the
stove
dig in the water bed?
than no." That's
Stop making your goddamn sea legs.
yeah. That's
It ain't-
So- let's tell the listening audience we're all over the place. Let's make sure they know what we're
I know
talking
we in
about.
the right place.
We are
Yeah.
all right.
I like this conversation.
All right.
A little better than the therapist type shit.
I understand that we will be discussing, and we want you to send out some random names. We will be discussing on how.
Speaking of serial killers, though, what I randomly thought of. Okay, so are y'all aware of what BDSM is?
Yeah.
Okay. What if, like, if Donald was alive today, would that shit really be like classified as sick, or would he just really be into BDSM? Like, if he had a way to learn that back then, I think he probably would have veered off and into BDSM with the whips and chains type shit. You know, like the torture and all that, like, versus killing him. Like,
I don't when you get to the point where you know because they leave, and his whole thing was he didn't want them leaving. He needed control.
that's what I'm saying. I think the where like his abandonment issues come from, like his mom left, his dad left. He was raising himself in a household. You know what I'm saying? He was already going to receive a lot of attention as is.
I think it was spoiling.
Man,
Like you get to the point that you what in the fuck went off in your head that said
I'm a boy, nigga.
I'm about to I'm about to blow.
It looks like he'll taste good.
Not the last say he ran when he realized that even though they was having a good time, Jeffrey Number laughed and was saying, yeah, I'm gonna eat your heart. Nigga, so you know what? And got the fuck up out of there. Like at that point, this nigga laughing, having fun, still saying, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. I hope you've come to that understanding. That's probably why you having fun. This your last smiles, and I'm gonna ball your ass by morning.
Yeah. I would have.
They said hearts.
I can't even relate because I wouldn't have been talking to him in the first place. So I can't even get in the mind of somebody that got approached by him. Can you? I can't.
I always say the biggest mistake to me, honestly, in every situation with that, from what I seen, was why in the fuck would you go back to the apartment of a dude you just met? And then the 14-year-old boy, how the fuck did he even get him now?
He offered him.
So
No.
it was real simple back in the day because a lot of those gay men, you know, and also where it took place, you know, on the East Coast, they're at night, like especially like in New York area, all the gays have that underground, you know, like the ballrooms and shit like that, like the gay bars and stuff. So in order for them to kind of get their rocks off, I mean, going to like brothels or like the glory hole kind of, you know, places type shit like that, where they was able to kind of like be themselves. And then for someone, if you're in a neighborhood that is full of poverty, and someone, you know, who you white person just offers you money, shit. I mean, you ain't had nowhere else to go. You hungry, probably. Like, yeah, you probably gonna take that money. He was targeting niggas who ain't have shit, and he was living in a community full of poverty around black people. He knew exactly what he was doing. He moved into a black gay neighborhood.
Is it any straight serial killers? Because they seem to keep fucking with us.
And that's what I was saying. Like, a lot of them have that.
No.
They never weren't able to talk about their sexuality, so it developed in like a fucked up ass way. Oh, somebody
Man.
a princess. What's that?
Did any serial killers have kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, John Wayne Gacy definitely had some fucking kids. Yep, they were living in that house with the one that he was burying people under.
You right, you right, you right.
And the Green River Killer had kids. Yeah. He was
Ted Bundy had kids, but one of the kids, was she later had a child, but he was like a stepfather type shit.
I think what fucked me up is another dude that they call this Satan. I forgot they killed his punk ass. It was a little young dude. I thought it was fake because I watched a lot of American Horror Story.
Right.
Yeah, I've been watching the season where I don't know if you seen one where dude was talking through the woods.
Oh, you talking about the Night Stalker?
Yeah, I saw that.
The
Okay.
Night Stalker, they were calling him, but yeah, that's the real dude.
The
I
dude,
watched the real documentary on that nigga. That nigga literally had his teeth like sharpened, like some like little
Shark shit.
yeah, like little sharp shit, like biting motherfuckers. He was like very much into Satanism, like doing satanic rituals and stuff, and pretty much like the devil didn't do it, like shit. Like that was his mindset, but then also in Dahmer, that dude saw satanic books, so I think a lot of them were,
see, that other in another jacket. He played the guy that I'm talking about, actually. The guy who was going around stabbing shit out of people. So I don't know. He just kept saying I think he kept saying his name was Satan.
It was in the same show. It was in the exact same show, and they ended up confronting each other. Him and the Night Stalker.
I know exactly who you're talking about. I can't remember his name, but I know it was like two different serial killers they did put in the same one because it confused me for a second. My cousin had me watching it.
Yeah.
I don't watch American Horror Stories, but my cousin had me watching that episode after we were really watching like the Night Stalker.
I watched that shit, and when I saw him, I thought I didn't know why they put him in there, but then I seen the documentary in which they were talking about the dudes, the most chilling serial killer documentaries. And he was one of them. I was like, oh, this motherfucker is real. Like,
They was also calling him the boogeyman, I want to say as well. Like, back then how I remember even my mom talking about how they were able to, leave their front doors unlocked or, open and stuff.
I remember them days.
Nah, after that motherfucking shit, lock your doors, hide everything.
What's a glory hole?
put that shit up there. I had to look like, what the fuck?
Okay. All right.
Really?
I'm here to educate. So a glory hole is, imagine a wall, right? Imagine a hole in this wall, like down here, and however tall a dude's like pieces, and imagine a dude sticking his dick through that hole, and
Glory.
the dude on the other side is going to be the one sucking his dick. So that was a way for gay men, straight men, any kind of men to get their dick sucked by a man. It's going behind, it's like going into almost like a stall, and you closing the door and you stick your dick through the hole, and then on the outside where motherfuckers will walk in and they see a dick and they're like, ooh, I'm gonna suck it. That's literally how a glory hole works. Or it would be through a bathroom stall, like that one, what was it, Scary Movie? When he stuck it, yeah, on some shit like that.
Okay, them ain't the glory holes I saw in the pornos I watched. All right, that's
okay. All right,
Another
glory
man's
hole
fantasy.
is another name as well. They would call like a female's certain part of glory hole as well.
Well, on the other one, the woman walked into a porno shop or something, and she walks into this room and some porno's playing up there on the TV, and there's a hole right there, just like you said. A guy sticks his dick through, and she does whatever. She might suck his dick, she might fuck him, and it's just like
Same thing, bro.
yeah. But in my story,
It was by a
it
woman.
ended better for me and mentally.
Yeah.
But I'm just letting you know like where it came from. So yeah.
I don't want to believe it derived from that, so I'm going to debate you on this story, even with your proof. So we don't have to argue. I don't
You
want.
better ask any
Agree to
dude
disagree.
Back in the 70s, that was probably on the East Coast.
I
I'm
don't
just
want
saying.
that to be. I don't want that story to be true. That's the thing. I don't want that.
Oh, okay. You want to lie to yourself.
Mhm.
You
Jasmine,
got it.
Jasmine, I figured we all knew what it was, but I just asked because I wanted our listening audience, because some in our listening audience are actually squares and don't know a lot about this
So,
porn.
bro was licking that cooch through a glory hole.
We did not just talk about no damn.
And I remember Hobson said that shit.
You was licking cooch through a glory hole. You got a long
Maybe we should try that, but I don't have.
He said, Soldier Boy,
That
you
for a
got
whole lot.
I
I
just
just
a fucking dick through a glory hole.
We just gonna get a piece of construction paper and just
This is what it means.
Look what Courtney said, man. Courtney said they had glory holes.
Whoa. What middle school did you go to? Because who the fuck, do you not know how thick the middle school doors were? Like, was it shining out of metal or like the wood part? Like,
But
Man,
why? Like,
did y'all not have thoughts? Like, I'm so confused.
For those of you who are listening on our website,
This is, I thought it was kind of gay. I mean,
You thought. So they had glory holes in the females' bathrooms.
what if it was a glory hole?
so is that
So would have been like a
what
box
happened?
and not a hole.
What if it was a glory
Mac.
hole, man?
she said, repeat that, Malcolm. Repeat that, Malcolm.
What was a glory box?
Went around cutting out people's dicks and collecting. Like, they stick their dick out, just bang it, and then go.
Why would you do that?
Why?
You do realize. Okay. Sure.
Jasmine is asking me to repeat that. So I'll repeat it again for Jasmine. I hope you can hear me. I simply said that what I say, I said that there were glory holes and y'all talked about it. She said y'all talked about it, and Marcel knows what a glory hole is. That's all I was saying.
Mhm.
And he retorted and said that y'all didn't just talk about that, right?
He denied it.
Damn glory hole.
Yeah, talk about no damn glory hole.
He denied.
I've seen it. Yeah, we've seen it.
Heard of it.
And Courtney said the school was McDuffie. Is that what it says?
Mick,
Ma-
no,
What the fuck?
Mick Oliphant.
Oh, that's why.
McAuliffe.
That sounds
Nah,
like
it's
some pedophile shit.
Well, that school needs to be on alert about glory holes in the
And
restaurant.
for being
I think they just need to rebuild the school restrooms because the fuck.
They're gonna be
We didn't have
the teacher walk out that restroom.
we didn't have no glory holes in a bathroom at any school I went.
Denver ain't had no glory holes. I can tell you that.
nah.
It's gonna fuck up. You see a line of people going
We
in.
had
Right, we going in, going out. Like,
Courtney said he was in the men's bathroom. Courtney, what was you doing in the men's bathroom?
yeah.
That's what
Courtney, you got some explaining to do.
Courtney was in there with the glory.
See, Family Guy reference, the perfect reference for a glory hole. You are so right, Jazz.
Up in there fluffing. Fluffing.
I just got
Courtney
a
was
question for you. Like, well, how? Obviously, we know how, but you went to men's bathroom. But the question is why?
What were you doing in the men's bathroom?
I hope you just went in there to use it because the women's were full, or you went in there by accident.
Nah, somebody probably told her about the glory hole. She walked in, paid her.
It was a few years ago. The boys mentioned it. Curiosity. Yeah.
Y'all do that.
Always
Why
kill
y'all
the cat.
Stink in that motherfucking restaurant.
Right.
We don't even like the smell of that restaurant. Why do y'all want to see what's in it?
Oh,
Nah, I remember one time, like, yeah, actually walked to the boys' restroom, high school. Like, I don't know, them niggas want some gay shit in there. I'm cool.
Nah.
Cause it's like, why do y'all need to pull y'all entire ass out to pee? Like, I don't understand.
What?
I wasn't doing that.
no,
Fuck.
nah, hell no. I don't even know.
I think you a dude, you
Hey,
shouldn't have a
you
hole.
was-
You shouldn't have your boxers and
Hey.
anything around your ass.
I don't even OG Trip. I don't even want you standing next to me.
Hey, I was hey, yeah, it's a
You
one
know
star
what I'm
rule.
saying?
Why you standing right there, man?
Every other style, man.
And truthfully,
I ain't
I'll
gonna lie.
wait. I'm gonna wait.
If it's too many people in there, I'm going to another
Yeah.
restaurant.
I'll wait. Like, I'm that dude. Like, bro, I got a piece like a motherfucker, but it will like ain't no stall to skip. I look. I'll wait. Shit.
Maybe I should create the urinal time like I have not back to back or some shit.
Yeah,
Nah, I don't want nobody behind me at all.
Nah, it get distance, but just so y'all ain't got like on the same side. Just,
They do that in some restrooms. But as far as I'm concerned, I honestly don't like using public restrooms. Like I do that shit in public, no public restrooms. It ain't my thing. I'll be nigga squeeze until I get home like a motherfucker.
you'd rather shoot yourself.
Yup.
Fuck yeah.
Because I don't know. I just feel like I'm
Rock
touching shit.
something.
Yeah.
I just
I'm gonna go to the sink
Yeah.
and I'm gonna get some of that soap on one of
Yes,
them napkins. I'm gonna wipe it down and then I'm still gonna line it with toilet
Yes,
paper. Still line it with toilet paper. I just hope my shit don't touch
That's
that.
a lot of work.
Hey,
Sometimes I slide.
Hey, look. At my
I
job.
just don't have the luxury of just
Yeah,
sitting
just sit
down.
down.
You actually gotta make sure y'all nuts or something.
Yeah, don't touch nothing.
Hey,
Yeah,
Fuck up.
Hey,
yeah.
hey, the cleaning lady at my
I
job
would be so
used to
mad
get mad at me.
into like toilet water. Like,
It has
bro,
happened.
It's not the nuts. It's not the nuts. It's the worst.
I bathed in alcohol last
Just
night.
imagine tip your dick is dirty. Like, ew, it's nasty.
And then
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all need to carry around wet wipes and nothing for yourselves.
No.
yeah.
I keep them all in the cup. What you talking about?
In the car, but I felt like right after.
I think all responses was
Hey.
funny. He said, y'all niggas don't care about wet wipes. Hell no, we don't. That's what.
Most niggas don't, but
Now,
I go in the cup.
now, especially when my son was younger,
Oh yeah, at the house, yeah, I got them those
like
restroom.
in the restroom to where it's like, bro, hey, I wipe. I'm sorry, I got to.
Fact.
I don't need no fix.
Yeah. What you call it? What was homebody that just died? Kevin Samuel. He said it, and a lot of people got mad and said it was gay, but it's true.
Yeah,
He made a video. He made a video before he died. I forgot when, but he said basically, men, y'all, if y'all don't want no dingleberries and all that, and streaks in your underwear, you know, he just a lot of women think he just got on women's ass. No, he got on men too.
Wipe your
Wipe
ass.
your ass. He said that. He said on the video, wipe your ass, get you some baby wipes, and make sure you don't have no streaks. And
Wipe till there's no
I
more
believe
brown. Then you can back those with the tissue.
Yeah.
Okay?
yeah, I believe in that. I believe in that.
You still have a wet ass.
That's all right.
Dry up.
That's all right.
So you cool with your ass hair just rub it together and just wet?
I'm good.
I read them motherfuckers clean.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
it ain't dirty.
I'm good with wet and clean.
But
Not-
that moist ass
Dry
is
and
gonna be
dirty.
steady.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
gone
touch
dry.
your ass.
Nah, I like it. I like it just like that, wet and clean as a motherfucker. Yeah, I know. I know it sounds fucked up, but that's how that's reality.
I'm sorry. If I wipe with some, I would rather wipe with dry than wet and dry again because there's just no way I this one thing for females, our coochie already be wet, walk around all day. We don't need no extra. Nah, man, nah.
Well, yeah,
nah.
that's y'all. My ass ain't wet until I wipe them.
So it don't make no dick smell musty.
Why you water your dick?
It wouldn't be that cool.
Okay. I'm saying, girl, don't y'all gotta wipe everything though? Like, y'all still don't.
Yes.
Shit, like,
Yeah, I do.
I
I wipe it with wet wipe, girl. I wipe it with the dry.
I never. Absolutely. I know.
I've never heard
You
that.
got it.
Little.
You
Say,
say,
yeah.
wipe
this
it off. You
So
go
this
clean.
is simply this is y'all just
No, you don't shake it.
Finger shake that one.
You properly take 2 squares, turn it,
Yes.
and you fold it.
Cloud with one cloud.
It's whatever. Look, and
Whatever
you
you
fold
got.
it, and you pick them up. Hey, what's up, friend?
You just pat it.
That way, if she decides to get down there,
You
Is that the smell of clean?
your tip just the toilet water.
no toilet water. No toilet water till today.
No toilet tip today.
I'm careful.
And that's good. That's good. You're respectful. You're mindful of your body.
I wanted to head table manners. You think these? Wait, what was that? The fucker that clown always with the Gacy.
Oh, John Wayne Gacy, the whole
Yeah.
original killer clown.
Okay, so the clown became this infamous.
So he already had a thing for clowns. He loved clowns, and he loved like the scary looking clowns. Like his entire, he had a house with his like family, but he also had a separate type of place where he filled it with nothing but clown shit. Like one of his victims even said, like they remember going into one of the rooms and it was like a giant like clown portrait, you know,
The
shit.
same
Like,
clown thing. I remember that.
yeah, so for him, and then like dressing up as a clown, you know, this motherfucker was so well loved in their small town. He was a clown for kids' birthday parties and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it turned to him like murdering motherfuckers. Like he was also gay too, so he was like trying to lure boys and pay boys, and shit like that. So yeah, he had his own little
You'd be a
fetish.
man.
And once they said they would have told on him because he was well known, like he was one of those dudes who mentors the youth. Oh, like okay, yeah, I understand what you're going through type shit.
Damn.
Yeah, you're the type of boys in because they don't have the parents and all that shit. Man,
And this
the
nigga,
once the kids realized, they were like, oh no, he weird. And then if he can't buy them out, it was like, shit, I'm gonna kill his ass. And that's how they ended up in his house.
Why would you ask that?
Men, okay,
Because
men, do you use wet wipes or toilet paper or both, or do you feel that using baby wipes is feminine?
because that's how Kevin Samuels verbalized.
I wipe mine.
That's how he verbalized. He said,
Ladies, would you prefer your man to use toilet paper or wet wipes or both?
Hell no, because they love picking up the dirty ass dog.
"Yeah, I ain't
That's why
had
they
it.
keep complaining.
I ain't had it. Nah,
Whoo, I ain't gonna say what I was good, bruh.
don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Shit, you be picking up your own goddamn job. I think like if I could not be with bro, if I pick up your fucking job and you got shit stamped, my nigga like what's up? All right, why are you scared to wipe your ass? Why are you scared to be clean, my nigga? Like I'm gonna have questions because
Right.
it's very questionable for a
That's
grown
right.
man
That's right.
to just not care about
That's right.
his hygiene. Personal hygiene is everything.
That's
Like,
right.
if y'all expect the female to get it on with y'all, whenever, wherever, however, bro, you gotta be clean. You
That's
got
right.
to be clean. That's all I'm
Gotta be. I ain't having.
I can feel like you cut.
But y'all
You
don't want to
know,
go.
you have
None of
to
y'all
plan.
want to go to the ball room when I brought it up.
What's
None
that?
of y'all want to go.
Oh,
Hell no. Yeah, you know. Yeah, right. I'm not doing the
You're not gonna be in there, bro.
I don't want to go.
Man, I ain't doing all that.
It's not for you. It's for your woman. It's for your woman.
You get a light to blow
And
shit.
she can do it.
I ain't doing all that.
Nah, bring up the ball, but that
Y'all
ain't
bring
right.
y'all lady a nice and smooth
That ain't
bottle
right,
of
nah.
what you do with them.
He do shampoos, he do waxes.
I
he
ain't
do shapes.
doing all that. You know how long I stay in the shower?
What?
I do all that. Well, I don't do all the shaving and stuff, but I get extra clean. I stay in the
But
shower
he get the
good,
gooch.
a good 30 or 45 minutes.
He get the gooch.
Okay, so
What is the gooch?
You gonna stop saying he
Okay.
You
So-
say what is the gooch?
What is the gooch?
Okay, I will answer that question in 1 second. But since you brought up Gooch, and I just wanted to throw this in there earlier.
The Gucci.
Yeah, I hope you know where I'm going with this. So men, do y'all allow y'all women to the Gooch? The Gooch is
Too close to my
right.
head.
It's like past the balls, it's that little tank, right between the balls and the asshole type shit.
Oh,
That part. That one I mean, oh, that's it's that something.
that's a good place right there.
It's
Man.
a good place.
She
Okay.
She go further than that. I'd be like, hold on, where you going? Don't go no further. Don't go no further.
Okay, so you cool with your lady to be with
Licking it? No. Playing with it? Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You
Don't
can make it
licking it to a little too close and not now.
I say, you know what it is.
You know exactly what you need to do one time or two.
Yeah. And I like them going there, but don't go no further because I get what's the word?
Nervous.
A little nervous. So
Yeah.
that little nervousness is also could be the beginning to your orgasm.
Nah,
And-
it's nervous.
Nah, trust me.
I'm
It's a difference.
I'm not trusting you when you get that close.
not at all.
You don't have.
I'm not talking about being close. I'm saying the feeling that you feel that when you just said, oh, like that feeling that you get when it does happen, something that it feels out of your control, that is you about to like approach a whole different type of orgasm that you probably have not experienced yet. But most men are not going to let themselves go to experience that. But if you did let yourself go, I'm just saying. Yeah, okay.
No,
So that's nasty.
I
You wanna
can't.
fuck with cake in your ass.
You know
up,
what?
and that's so niggas back.
We feel the same way about women. For the record,
There's
when
women that like to put their ass in, man. There's dudes out there that
You
don't
lick
do it.
gooch. You lick gooch. You lick gooch.
I mean, okay, so
Gooch. I
There
can't believe
was-
you talking about gooch, y'all. I never heard of gooch
You lick a
before.
woman's gooch. You lick a woman's
first of all,
Yes.
yes. And then I've actually done it one time to a guy, and he was fresh out the shower. I have a very with men, I'm super fucking picky. I'm not gonna lie.
A
And
goose,
I'll
y'all.
tell you the story.
A
Last
goose.
Beryl, he was clean. He was my type of clean, and he's the only dude that I felt comfortable enough to do that with. Like, first of all, it wasn't just like legs up type shit. Like, nah, you know, it was we were in the moment type thing, and it was just you were kind of
Nah.
slip.
I think you slipped.
You know, you just kind of like slipped under. Okay, it wasn't a slip. He intentionally wanted it.
Yeah, I was like, that's a deep slip.
Slip. Wait. You slipped with your tongue. And slipped and went in the wrong hole. Is that what you're trying to say?
Nah, I ain't going to oh, no. It was like a little bit basketball. That was it. Like, you know, it wasn't in no hole.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
No, it was no rimming of any sort. So
Okay.
I'm here. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I draw the line at rimming.
But you said it slipped, so I was like, where did it slip?
Huh?
Just a little. Where did?
It's good area, you know. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. You go past that.
I ain't. That's a little too freaky for me personally. I
honestly did not expect it from him because we have never, you know, so it did make me curious, like maybe because I know his personality. It just made me think, you know, maybe this is something that he just wants to openly try. And I'd rather let him, you know, like try it versus feeling like I'm judging him.
Okay.
So that's where it's like that open mindedness, you know, came from. And the reaction was definitely, it was a reaction I've never seen before. I can definitely tell you that. And I just felt a little more like dominant in a way. Like I felt like, I don't know, I ain't gonna say I made you my bitch, but it was like,
See,
I felt more power. And that's just me. That's just me.
See, that's exactly what I do that. Never.
Yeah, it's never in a. I respect him so much. It was never like in a emasculating way. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Gooch and Eric would
Thank you, Jasmine.
ain't no cavity. My girl got to do somebody.
See, you feel the right and wrong. The only wrongness is when they are feel they feel like they're not supposed to feel this. Trust me, even with sexual like women, there are certain things of like when a bitch was gonna snatch my soul, I was like, yo, I gotta stop because I shouldn't be feeling this. No, it was a whole nut. I was in a bus. Like I ain't never felt that before, but I initially thought it was wrong. And when I stopped it, and she's like, why do you stop? And I'm like, because I don't know if I can handle it. The next time it was like I wasn't able to stop it. And when I finally did release, it was like squirt. It was like, oh shit. Damn, this is something that I've never, you know. Yeah. Trust the process.
Damn.
In other words, I was trust the process.
Have mercy. I learned a new word tonight, and I'm 52 years old. I never heard that term before in my life. A gooch, man.
A gooch, what you call it?
Nothing. Just don't go past that area.
That's new generation.
The gooch,
Yeah.
That's in the urban dictionary.
She called it a tank.
Tank. T-A-N-T-A-I-N-T. Tank, something. It's something, I guess. I'm sorry. I
Soul hit you right there in the gooch. Oh man, you gotta die. I'm sorry, my girl listened to some friends and started traveling too far south. And I was like, hey, she moved to maybe I should go 45
You go 11 degrees south.
Yeah, ain't no downtown. Her little ass and gets across him. Yeah, she ain't got look nice. Nigga, ain't done that with me. Not a damn thing.
You're gonna be going where
Next time she might get your ass fucked up.
Fuck around, get you in the damn oil block, cross my leg. I don't your ass.
You don't cut. I don't want it.
It's the act of love.
Look,
you want to sleep.
Look, somebody's talking to you, sir.
Don't start that shit, Marcel.
Yeah, she go. What I like to call. See, this is what I think she got a rate mode she going to.
Cause my girl,
Rape?
Oh, I know. That's
Is it rape or is it aggressive?
no, this is rape mode.
I leave.
Like,
So it's non-consensual, is what you're telling me?
I leave the house.
it's the fact that
It's non-consensual?
I'm not ready.
Oh, so you're scared is what I'm hearing.
What the fuck?
I be scared.
So you scared. So you were scared of the consensuality. You were scared of
Can
her
I
taking
talk-
control?
It's a rape mode. Can I talk about it?
Go ahead.
So
It's
this
your
event, my wife has fun during every event. She laughs or whatever she want to laugh, do okay. And then in the process of people leaving, everybody joking, she gets real quiet. Just dead
I just want to know why you're telling the story. You just show your whole manner.
Because I feel like
She beat the
she just get real quiet and puts up everything aggressively. Like she ain't forgot to pick up nothing. Now I'll be like, well, I need to go do this. Go do it.
Hurry up.
Yeah, and then hurry up. Just go in the room.
Yeah, she feel like this.
Yeah, I feel like a prison bitch. So she like, it's like she
I'm like,
pretty
all
much,
right, I'm leaving.
yeah, you know, leave, and she's just quiet.
I'm gonna go.
It's like she's locking the door. It's like, nigga, I've done everything you can possibly make an excuse to do. Take your ass to the room.
Take out them drawers.
Basically.
Uh-oh.
Get in the room,
She'll be
take
like,
out them drawers.
Look,
lay on the bed.
She telling it. She telling it.
You look at that couch.
She telling it.
She don't be trying to hear nothing. She don't be trying to
Aggressive.
hear nothing. She
See?
don't try to-
Aggressive.
I be like, hey, I gotta go over there because my son, he's still up. He be all right. The girl's got him. What?
You better not have no chicken rolls.
so,
She ain't gonna
okay.
now.
So
I know
does her aggressive? So is it her aggressive side that scares you, or intimidates you a little bit? I should say.
It's just.
Does it make you feel like with her aggression, it kind of makes you like, oh,
No, it's
like you
just.
said, a prison bitch. I ain't gonna call you a prison bitch, but I'm using your
That's what it
words.
feel like. Like it's just an automatic switch. Like if it drove over into that, so like okay, that's where it's going. At least give me a mental like okay, walk me into this. But it go from like real talk. It'll go from fairy princess, bird singing
To her being her feminine, to her aggressiveness.
like this instant, and it's like wait, what the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
So this is also where I feel like men, when you are like so masculine, when you don't have that balance in your femininity, a woman's aggressiveness will make you feel emasculated when it should not. It should make you feel balanced. The fact that you can let go, have your woman take control, and know that you're still good. She's not doing this to emasculate you. She's doing this to please you.
See, me at
But
least.
I don't want it, and it's not for me.
Don't be selfish. They do shit that they don't want to do for you. Like what? Don't even start. No, you just say quiet right there.
No, it's some
There's
things.
gotta be a balance. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, having those talks and those boundaries, you know, what you're into. Like shit, she might want some aggressive role play. Maybe she wants to tie you up one time. Not saying she wants to like just do shit to you, but just the act. Just get it out of the system. I'm just saying.
No, I truly mean like, how do you exactly
have a
Yeah.
conversation.
like? No, I mean about like saying like the kind of being aggressive as far as if you're having that conversation
Yeah,
and they say that's what they want.
yeah.
Want to be tired of being aggressive. And I'm not sure like I don't own the rope.
And good.
Okay, I don't handcuff.
So that's when you go on.
yeah.
No, you go on Amazon, you go into a sex store at your party, you ask simple questions. Babe, what do you like? What do you get to? Better yet, if she watches porn, babe, let's see what you like. Let's see your porn search. Let's see the shit that she's into sexually. You know what I'm saying? Figure out her kinks. Shit. If she likes her ass smacked, I mean, shit, how hard she like it smacked? Does she want it in with a paddle or a flogger or a whip or something? Like, what is her pain tolerance? You know what I'm saying? Some people find pleasure in that. Asking those questions, like, babe, are you into role play? Is that something that you want to get into? Shit, we can buy some rope. We can, you know, Google some fucking YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? Try it out. That's the whole purpose of having a partner, someone you can openly have those conversations with, those uncomfortable conversations with, of your desires, your fears. You know what I'm saying? That person is supposed to be the person that you release that shit with.
You was at her?
Oh, this shit. She ain't got some here before.
Look at that.
It's awesome.
You never know what could make you come harder versus just fucking. You never know what your sexual kinks are.
I can't go.
I just had a little visual. Boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Just had a
See,
hell of a
do you
vision.
role play in your bedroom?
What it say?
Do you role play in your bedroom?
Do I role play?
Yeah.
I've been dressed as Frozone and she's been Sailor Moon.
Oh, that's very interesting. 'Cause those are two different, animations right there. You got The Incredibles and you got anime.
Well, because we in both worlds, really being, the anime, we went to anime, one of the anime conventions. But as far as just like doing it out of the blue, naturally, I can't say I just did it. It's just like we were in costume and was like, okay, we're in costume.
Right. So you ain't never just like, her ass home. I don't know what y'all live in a house or what, but like, let's say you just, all right, babe, I know ass gonna be home all day. I ain't gonna talk to her for a certain number of hours. Make sure I leave this window slightly ajar. Then you just gonna come to the window and just sneak up and like, bitch, lay down. Like
Everybody house.
you can't, but it would be that real life situation again. What the fuck would I do if somebody broke into my house?
She's more. I can say this, like, and this my wife. She's live with it too, so she can chime in and help me out with it. It's a lot of things because we've been together for so long, us growing up together, that we grew up in two different worlds. Me, I was exposed to a lot. I was exposed to sex real early, so it's a lot of places where my mind has traveled as far as down these valleys. With her, she was green as hope. Green is this goddamn game green going like green. And so her mind was more on more of the Disney more lifestyle. So with the cosplay, it kind of meshed our world.
Yeah.
But because of, like I said, our father really, we have our 3 kids in which that kind of pulled away from really enjoying our sex life. We just have to start kind of getting it in when we get in.
Right.
So there ain't no dressing, hopping around the goddamn house. Trust me, if we were single, probably. Who knows?
Y'all better go put it in the car one time.
That was the first time. It just bring it back.
My niece was a backseat, but
Yeah, and I appreciate your cars, man. Like, they motherfuckers got shots.
oh shit, my father Yo, Marcus, if he watch, nigga,
So what about you? Role play? No.
I do all this shit.
So you just an open book.
I ain't saying out loud.
I ain't. Let me define. You're
I
the
walked
open
in
book.
this nigga door. He was dressed as a
Your
fucking
version of open
apple.
book. My version of open book is totally different.
You ever seen a freaky album out?
A freaky who?
Him and the girl was in there dressing like the freaky version of the Fruit of the Loom and shit. This
I ain't
nigga
saying
nasty.
I think
Nigga
that's
nasty.
Jasmine.
Oh shit. Answer again.
Hello. Yes, ma'am. Is this Jasmine? You got? Do you?
Is it live right now?
We hear you.
Okay, I just want to say one thing. I'm sorry, I'm like under the weather. I'm like, sick, but trippy.
Yo. What's good?
I put you on hold. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Malcolm messed up.
One moment, Jazz.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I just wanted to give a shout out to Trippy. Yes. Go ahead. Okay, so I just want to give a shout out to Trippy. Yes.
If you have your radio on or phone on in the background, please turn it down.
You know.
This is new. What the hell?
Okay, the echo should be gone now. Go ahead.
Okay, so no, I just want to say shout out to Trippy because she says things that I feel like I've been saying for years, and I'm just watching the dudes just shake their head like, oh, God, okay. Nigga, I've been saying that, but shout out to you and keep doing what you do. That's all I have to say.
Love you. I appreciate you.
And she's also hosting the passion party
Saturday.
with Jazz. Oh, you already hung up? She hung up?
Yes.
Okay, well, I know she's hosting the passion party, so if you get the opportunity, she'll more than likely to get in contact with you about that. Huh?
I don't know, man. I just looked up and seen some good shit on people.
I got pictures. I can't be showing off these pictures.
Okay.
Document my little adventures. And I'm so sorry about that call. J car got stolen. They found a bunch of homeless people fucking in it. I told Malcolm that last time.
It's time for a new brush.
Mm-hmm. People ain't working no more.
Let our listening audience know what we're talking about right quick.
Them homeless people we called fucking in J
everything.
car.
Bro, what would you? I can't. You excluded from this question, but what would you do if your car was stolen and they did find homeless people fucking? Like,
They did find homeless people
I
fucking
said,
in
I said
it.
you can't answer this one, but like real shit though, like what would you do? I just automatically think of that movie, The Other Guys, with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. Like, yeah, like bro, they had a whole orgy in that nigga
Like
shit.
when my car was stolen, that was the very first thing he said.
Mm-hmm.
They had an orgy in your shit.
Yeah.
Because they found the people. I was
He
just like, they
"Bro,
homeless
you
people
gonna
fucking.
keep that car even though they fucked in your car?" I was like, "Wait." And right then I was like, "Nope, give me a new car."
I'm like, yeah, this one defected.
Yeah.
Real talk.
And a week later, I had a new car.
Hey, real shit.
It's messed up. They probably fucked hard in that nigga car too. Hard.
Windows fogging up, all that shit. just the homelessness.
That's
sweat,
it.
just all in your
I
seats.
don't want to think about that. Honestly, I remember a while back, and this is honest to God. My brother showed me. He used to clean churches and everything, and it was he did someday. I remember when he went to work and everything, and he sent me a video, and I think he posted it on social media. It really was two people in the back by the little glass window outside, dude getting it in. He got the video. I say right by the church, bro. He beating cakes too. He going in. Hey, he was back there going in. I'm like, bro, homeless people.
But I'm just like, y'all already outside. Like, you might as well just fuck outside. Like,
It was outside, but by the church. Even though it was closed.
I'm just saying they do everything else outside. At this point, what's the point of needing a little bit of privacy to fuck if you already outside?
It's against the law.
It's just, like, you mean to tell me you a shit outside, but you need a car to fuck? Is
Yeah,
that what
I
you
wanna
telling
go
me?
there.
Like, bro, that's fucked up.
What would you do in that scenario though? What?
Burn it. Burn everybody.
Got a new car.
Nah, I can't. I can no longer drive that car, obviously. Like, but they gonna give it back. So what do you?
They
How
don't
you?
have to burn that car.
Right there, wherever they delivered it, whoever drove it, I feel sorry for them.
I would get a full detail. I'd be
Did you
good.
get keys in the car or something too?
Nah, these
I
was
ain't
niggas
think-
that did
I'm
this.
about to say, I didn't think niggas still knew how to jack cars.
These was niggas that did this.
Just, I mean, Jasmine said just air it out. That's what I'm saying. I would
Just air it out. Nah, hell no. Hell no.
I
That
would,
shit
I
gonna
would
be
get a full
stained and
detail.
crusty. That's a nasty car at that point. I don't want it. Yeah, you know.
It's one thing to like stain your car and you know where the stains come from. It's another to get a car and there's already stains in there. You don't be questioning where the fuck does this come from.
Yeah, musty,
Little green tree in the guy.
got musty gooch stains and shit.
Bro, you don't be saying your carpet cleaner for that shit.
That's disturbing. That's disturbing. I hate that I even said that, man. That's disturbing.
Okay, so I'm looking at Alice in Wonderland. How long did y'all it take for y'all to realize that this bitch was tripping on shrooms in that whole little thing, Alice in Wonderland?
I never seen
Never
that.
seen it.
Y'all never seen that cartoon version of Alice in Wonderland? Bro, I grew up in that shit, and yeah, it was like a little girl just wandering through the fucking woods and literally like saw a rabbit with a little tux and a little pocket watch. Talking about I'm late. And then he goes down a rabbit hole and then she just follows him. But she
So
ate something. She ate something. And then it was like she ate a mushroom.
and then like she go down the rabbit hole. So it's like a trip. Like she
Well, let me see. We gonna see. We gonna see. I'm tired of this shit. Everybody always having these motherfucking OG trippy rides. And my black ass is here telling, give me
next time I can bring some, definitely.
I'm so sick of this.
I'll take that at home though.
Why?
Y'all
No.
as a moment.
No. No.
Shit.
Okay, to the border. We have a smaller joke, face a strong border. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a whole bag like about
Go ahead in my house. We'll smoke in my house. We can smoke together.
No, no.
Yeah, we can smoke in my house.
I'm a bad words, you know what I'm saying?
That ain't got nothing to do with what we talking
And kill it.
about.
This is to kill it.
Yeah.
The blunt effects too. The blunt effects incense too.
I have those. I do have those.
What scent do you have?
I don't know. I bought a few.
Mm.
I bought quite a lot of them.
Did you buy any that kind of like mesh together? Just bought a whole bunch of like random.
I bought them based on certain things that each one had. No joke. I did that at Smoke Mountain,
Mhm.
and it was like I'll put the video and I promise you I'll send it to you. Each one had a certain saying, but all of it went together and ended somehow in it is black love. But I don't think love was the fragrance at some point.
Black love is good. Onyx, frankincense, the moon goddess. What else was there?
I think Black Onyx has something to do with
Yeah.
it. 'Cause I remember the one before that was like, if she shows some type of passion to my Black Onyx, it'll create black love. So I bought the incense strictly because the sayings went
Mm-hmm.
very sexual.
Okay, very intentional. I hear.
Yes, I bought them strictly because those things went together, and I burned them in that order.
Okay, Jazz, he trying to put the moves on you. What's the no man part? What we say?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. You said
I
something.
say a lot of things.
Yeah, you said a lot of things. What are you talking about? No, ma'am, about Jessica Bird. What are you saying about yes, ma'am? I mean, no, ma'am.
bird hard as shit. Just like a bird. Look.
Oh, shit.
Wait, you was telling us about the Undertaker, Malcolm.
The wrestler?
No, I think that's what he said his name was, right?
The graveyard.
The graveyard.
Oh,
Graveyard.
yeah,
That's
tell the
6'8".
story.
Graveyard.
I
was his
met a
name.
dude that was like 6'7" and 6'9", and I would just say, them motherfuckers is tall.
Yeah, that's
Like,
big.
Shortest in my family.
I thought he-
6 foot.
Oh, really? Well, 6 foot, I guess is the new 5 or something. 'cause,
But
yeah.
like my uncle was like 6'9". My cousin is like 6'10". Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't be no dude that tall.
I
'cause
was like,
I only-
my first cousin, the boys, I'm the shortest.
All the reasons are supposed to be very pretty.
Yeah, like to me, my first thought is how big is your dick? Like if you 6'5", 7, 9, that's gonna be my first connection. I don't want to know your fucking name. I just want to know because like, bro, like that's like really about 10. Like, I'm just so curious. I just
Are you gonna just pull it out right there?
dead ass look. Can I see? But it would be very disappointing if it was like that would be so disappointing. Like you got all that height and you're wasting it.
And in today's society, honestly, that's not very like uncommon. I've heard of a few women that have said like, "Hey, I'll just ask them, hey, show me."
I will if that's what I'm feeling with you, like I'm not all that you trying to like spend time. All right, I can get a dick. Like that's just really all I'm seeing with my time is if your dick would be worth my time. Like that's
So
not how.
so if a dude walked up to you like in these videos where I see them pranking people and they got cucumber and that shit, you gonna ask him.
Pull it up. Let me see. Let me see if that's real, bro. Because you're not finna apex with me, my nigga. Like,
So if it is real, then that's when the challenge starts.
that would definitely might like it would not a might. That would definitely spark my curiosity because the inner freak in me is gonna might want to do some things.
And then you get it, be mad as fuck. You can't do
If
it.
it's trash, I'll be mad as
Mad as
fuck.
fuck,
I'll be
you
mad as
can't do
fuck.
shit.
That
The
shit
nigga
is
just
trash.
put tip in.
Bruh.
Yeah, girl. Yeah.
Stroke game. I'm gonna stop it right then. I'm not gonna let you finish. Like, you know what?
That nigga
This
fuck
is a
around.
good tryout. Thank you for coming. You can grab your shit and go. Thank you.
Though I'm not even mad. I'm at that. That's just hilarious. Dude sliding in the bus instantly. Like, well, it was good for him. Maybe you was just too good.
I've seen that going on social media, females or dudes saying like 5 minutes is a long time. And I was like, for who? Like,
A good,
play last longer
a
than
good
that.
18 minutes.
That nigga say 18.
No, hey.
Is that just for it?
It's,
Or are you talking about that for like the whole act?
The whole act. You get
Oh.
18 good minutes.
Yeah,
that right there.
That's disappointing.
That must be married too.
That is. I'm
That-
like, what?
Oh, okay.
Was that a quick? Or is that like your routine?
18 minutes. 18 minutes is marriage.
You get 2 things, but you get 9 minutes of each of that shit.
However you want to divide it up. You get 10 minutes of strong, you get
Right, you better use your time wisely.
yeah, like so do I get to choose how long each of this is? Like
First of all, hold on. Just to be realistic,
if
this is
one is
funny.
trash, does the other make up for it in time? Like
Well, I think a redo is always bad. Like, what's the girl coochie trash? Then what? Does she get a redo like a fight?
you can't answer that question because you get one coochie. You got one coochie.
So-
So you
so-
can't even mention
Sorry,
trash and
that's why
coochie in
I'm
the
asking
same
y'all. So I'm
sentence.
asking y'all. So okay. So if a dude got trash dick, does he get like another chance,
Fuck
like
no.
a fight?
Bro, you don't even get to finish. What you talking about?
See, that's just like a fight. Like if it was like my bad,
I gotta go.
you know.
I'm getting up. I'm finna leave. I don't care if you want to finish. I don't care if you ain't got your left, bro. I'm done. Like, please don't make me say it's trash. I don't want to hurt your
Let me get a
feelings. I don't
picture of
want your
you
ego.
before you
But please
leave.
just let me get up and grab my pen and go.
Yeah, okay. Jay, what if you got some trash ass coochie? How you going?
I'm gonna call a friend.
Nah, actually, if I feel like see, I'm gonna ask you like, can
I
you?
always got a backup plan.
Okay, so hold on. Before I answer, what's your definition of trash coochie? Because you know I eat coochie too, so I'm just. What's your definition of trash coochie?
You say you eat coochie.
I
One.
yeah, I fuck bitches, so yeah,
Two.
all that.
I
2.
got a dick though.
Nah, but we said
got-
eating coochie.
I
You
got
said- You said trash coochie.
I just say trash.
I got 2
I refer
examples.
that on
I got 2 examples of trash coochie.
Okay.
One, you enter and you don't feel nothing.
Oh, no walls. Okay.
You don't feel nothing. Number 2, you pull out or you grinding and you whiffing something that smells like.
All right, ladies. So if your coochie stank, wash that motherfucker.
I think
And
coochie is
with
automatically
your
already
balls-
go.
It's loose. Your coochie is trash. Tighten up. I might better use that yoni egg. Better start steaming. Better start doing the Kegels. Something. Tighten up.
That's what I figure
Lazy-
trash
yeah,
would be.
lazy-
You get put out, just laying there.
Just laying there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what? Okay, some men that like to take control, like their basic positions is what, from the back or missionary or what, like inside or some shit.
The-
Like,
The basic positions
don't
are
do it. Like,
missionary,
Basic.
doggy style. Hey,
basic.
the basic positions are the missionary, the doggy styles, the cowgirls, reverse cowgirls, and I don't know what they call that whole lay down sideways one.
I don't know. I just said like inside
But
shit.
yeah, I think that those are all kind of like those
I'm
are
sure
the basic that goes. Yeah, I don't know it, but there was something out there I couldn't see shit happen with those. But shit might happen. You say it might be the biggest orgasm in life. But I'm sorry, just I can't touch the gooch. I
I
can't do it.
think if a female is lazy to receive their
Yeah,
sex,
You know,
I think if you receive lazy coochie from a female, it's because she really don't want to have sex with you and she's really giving you that pity coochie.
nah, you got some women that just lazy as fuck.
Or maybe fucking bitches that just want the dick because they don't really give a fuck about who is getting it from.
No, they like.
With the right one, they probably won't be.
I even get mad. Excuse me, y'all. I even get mad at porn. I'll be like, if I'm watching porn, and she just not on the ass, not just laying there. I'll be like, man, Stop, man. Because it's boring. That's boring. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That ain't even. My dick was shriveled up and crawled in my stomach.
I'm telling you, I'm the same way. Like once I'm turned off, my shit will get soft on your ass. It's not coming back.
Yeah, for real. I get mad at porn. And she ain't calling it back. She get on him and ride him, and he doing all the motherfucking work. No, man, come do something, man. That's what he mean by lazy.
Okay.
You can't even ride.
Got you.
Yeah. That's
So in
lazy.
other words, it would be like a pillow, for instance.
Then they'll get mad when the nigga fuck for 10 minutes after he done did all the work. Nigga tired. He been fucking 10 minutes straight. Shit.
I'm quick to say it's your turn. I'm quick to say it's your turn. I'm not gonna do nothing but lay here or stand here. It's your turn.
I don't mind putting in work.
So
Goddamn,
would you
gonna put
think
in
like
work.
any of that got anything to do with like maybe chemistry with the person that you're fucking?
Not
Like,
always. Some people just lazy as fuck and don't want to do shit.
okay.
Jasmine laughing at me when I said whipping and this thing. Jasmine laughing at me. She say Lord.
Yeah.
But if he does stink, did you like you still continue or
No.
just get up and go take a shower?
Fuck. Ain't no good to take a shower. Get up, get the fuck out.
It's always your house.
Why would you bring that over here?
I was just asking. He was saying he got a whip, so I had to like bring that back. Like, hold on. So did he continue or did he stop? it?
No, that's disrespectful. Just like you said, you just get up and leave. You bitch, you done committed a real crime. Like for real.
I have to be transparent and honest for a second.
I call the police on your ass.
One time, it was so good, I was just like,
He gonna hold his breath.
I kept on. It was good.
But
But
how
when
was
I
the
got
trash even good at the same
I
time?
got up.
It
I
stank.
got up and told her about herself though. I said, man, you need to go take a motherfucking shower. At first, I thought she farted or something. And then it kept on.
Fart don't last that long.
No, it don't last that long. I thought, but it didn't smell like fish. Is what I'm saying. So I know fish is, she's not taking care of herself.
That's some raw fish.
Yeah, but it was good. I was like, man, I'm not stopping. Fuck that.
You
I
got
don't really just had any good fish, but
Let you know you got your hand fucked up.
Pussy that smell like fish.
You have
No, I'm too picky.
man,
Like I have no issue with asking the female to go and take a shower before.
before.
Like, if I know you've been sitting in the house all day and your
Right.
coochie just been marinating, I don't want to just come over and eat your coochie. Like, go take a shower.
Right,
I
exactly.
don't care if you done nothing. I'll be like, go take a shower. If there's something about fresh coochie, I'm gonna devour that shit. Versus if your coochie just been marinating all day, I'm like, it's not that it tastes bad. It's just that marinated coochie. Like, I don't want that. I don't want
or she'd be like, get your ass in the shower. Like I could be had done nothing said the AC go to take your ass in the
your
shower.
balls done sat there. They got like, go take a shower, bro. Oh, the married proper noun definition: a combination of missionary doggy style with the seasonal reverse cowgirl position. You might as well go ahead is applicable. So does that mean like on top? Like, what about the riding face and then give a little head, like a little 69 type shit, y'all? You know, too.
But the other time, nah. I stroked twice. I got up. She was like, "What's the matter?" I said,
Yo, coochie.
"You need to go shower. You need, I'm not doing nothing else. You need to go shower." Gang.
That's when y'all gonna see that. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Like we will fight in this bitch today. I'll beat your ass. You better go. You probably just came from fighting or some shit. You don't come in here with that thing. Don't.
Fight her.
Because that's a weapon. That is a weapon. That is a biological weapon. And if it ain't clean properly, because there's a lot of inside shit. You already got shit going on in there that we would never fucking understand. That shit changes emotions of a woman, decisions, all kinds of shit. This shit will change worlds. There's vitamins in there we probably need to stay looking good.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we
They
eat it.
say it's a natural beard oil. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we eat it. He used to complain about his beard. Started eating the shit out of some pussy. Now look at him. I'm proud
Is
of
your
him.
shit connected?
Trimmed and everything.
Mm.
Hell yeah, trimmed from lip. He let the
First
juices
of all,
marinate.
I was eating pussy before my beard. Nigga.
You wouldn't flavor saving. I was
Nigga ain't
flavor.
start
Not
saying
the
that shit to
flavor
beard stop.
He wouldn't flavor
Oh,
saving.
God.
I was flavor saving. I had my little flavor
I didn't
saving.
even care about a beard at first.
Nah, you didn't. He didn't. He used to go get his shit waxed.
Is that true?
What'd you go get waxed?
The beard shit.
Is
That
what
shit
true.
ain't true. They just
Yes, it
started
is.
saying that
Yes,
shit
it
when
is.
niggas got
Yes, it is.
Just like they try to say semen is, they be like, oh, semen is good for like your face. Yeah, coochie juice is good for your face too, for your beard.
What's good
You
for the
know,
goose is
I
good
believe-
for
You know
down.
what I'm saying? Natural juice, but it's only good if that person's taking care of themselves. Like the pH,
Okay.
is balanced and shit. They drink like alkaline water, eat their fruits, they eat veggies. You can't think you gonna get some good
Y'all getting butter
alkaline
juice
pussy
on y'all
from a
feet.
bitch that eat hot Cheetos and
Y'all
drink
getting
soda all
seafood
day.
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
Ah.
Seafood bowl and Reed.
Y'all getting seafood boy juice on y'all feet.
Hey.
I should say occasional 69 is on special occasion.
Yeah, that's why I said, oh yeah, good shit, good shit.
Good shit, man. Good shit. But
I
let
mean,
me get.
I would just want that on any occasion, not just a special. But I feel I understand, you got kids and all that shit. You gotta keep it
Fuck all
special.
that. I like any
You
occasion.
should do whatever you want, sis.
I be trying. You know what? Don't know what I was trying to do. What was you saying?
Trying to run.
Trying to run from what? The seafood bowl.
Nah, I'm talking to him. He be running.
Nah, when I was turning the She-Hulk, that is the time I can also
I
say.
told you,
we put
look
it.
crazy.
Yeah, basically, don't build business in South Central. I drink you do some good. You see, she was into it when she was like, hey, I can do it. But when she also
Because he could handle that aggressiveness when she told him, like, I can be a little crazy. Y'all thought it was you. Like, oh,
But
it's a little bit crazy.
See,
but from 0 to 100,
crazy.
Here, I take females seriously. They say I'm a little crazy. I take that as bitch. I am psycho. Like I'm sorry. There's just no people saying I'm a little crazy. They literally mean they little.
I should have because she really like 0. Like she did the exact scream just like him. And they were, boy.
Ah,
I don't drink like that. Like, if I get drunk, it's extremely special occasion.
Mm.
So no, I do my thing. I be chill. I'm more relaxed. I laugh. I dance.
So her was she inebriated or
Oh
was she,
yeah.
Jasmine snitching tonight.
was she sipping like that?
Yeah.
I can be your own man if you want me to.
All right. See what I'm saying? Hey, our videos though. Hey, we.
I'll come Saturday and see if you want to show them.
I mean,
I
I
can just create the content that you need for your target audience.
Oh, you help us with videos?
Hold
Oh.
up. Yes. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna say yes. This is what I mean. I've got to set up before. I'm not good.
No, we just need a video.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I was like, I'm
Yeah.
not.
Just like angles without having to be because we had
I
just
don't want to
yeah.
be no offense.
Jay talking about that whole Steve going in there.
Oh, from 2011 to 20, we got 10 years of footage. Ooh, and specials, effects.
Yeah, I got all.
So when you trying to make this
Look,
money?
y'all just-
I asked her that. I'm like, you already told what you ready to do. Whatever. Look, I put that videos back. I was a great cameraman.
So y'all went from black and white to color. Ain't no special effects in that.
Nah, we went from
She's
ZHS
scared for
3D.
you. She's a professional. She's scared for you.
What they got to do? Huh? I'm scared for him to show them.
I'm
I'm a professional. Yeah, she's saying she's a professional. She stands out in the world. For
Oh,
me, yeah,
I thought
yeah.
she meant she's professional. That never mind.
Nah.
You said she like not like you do professionally, but you saying like I'm professional.
Girl, I've been on the phone.
Like, I know this.
I had a username and everything right now. You said, go ahead and put them down. I'd have been halfway done. I'll put out a bit of content to make. Boy, this nigga here is a freak. Yeah, I am.
Oh,
This nigga got Frozen 2 goals, everything.
What is Frozen? Is that the one I
he's
saw?
a black
Yeah, it's
girl,
not Super.
yeah, from the Incredibles. The only black superhero on
I put it at Super Cop.
Is that the one you had on the kids? You was
Yeah.
told?
When they
Okay.
bust my eye,
Okay,
I
okay,
was fixing Super.
okay.
Before or after you went trick or treating. Okay.
Before.
Oh,
Jasmine says, "Baby,
I see.
I'm a teacher. I can't be playing."
no, I definitely feel that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel that.
Then
But
it won't be mad.
as soon as you teach that,
Yeah.
with that teaching job, you say fuck them kids.
I was ready. I'm ready.
Like, oh,
When I'm told I got it, I'm so goddamn ready. All you gotta do is say, baby,
you already got the content uploaded. Right?
bro, people be paying so much to stop. Like, God damn, baby, we good. Where you get this rent money from? You don't do shit. Well, where the mortgage really come from? You need a lot of things. Where you get a truck from?
Yeah, I bought me a dirty
I don't know if I could ever, I don't think I could do with fans. No, not that I'm not good for anybody. I just know myself. I'm more of an in-person kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Because if I put it online, you're just gonna show the next person. Where's the fun in that? I
Well,
like to pick and choose to see who I want to see.
I don't know if you gotta pay to see. So regardless of who they show, it's just like dudes can pay. Like you can somebody
True.
regardless. So if you want to pay to see me, something I'm going to do anyway, am I going to have sex with my wife? Like, yeah.
Like if I did consider it, I know I'd be very confident because I don't really be doing shit that people don't think
I
about.
don't know. She told us myself.
I don't know if I do that. Like I would want to see threesomes and shit. You know, like and all kind of shit, but would I really know? Because it's private.
I have to sit there and play my game. I won't have shit on in the dark with the thought of something.
I could literally probably, if I were to fans who not do anything really simple, I could just literally cook. But as in the apron, just because man, food and shit. Motherfuckers, fans is
Shit. Just for the hope of a lip slip.
it probably would be this is where I'm
Yeah, but I just forget about it.
purchase front.
No.
And that right there. It's like you want to see more? No.
Purchase the currency.
No. And that's I want to purchase all of it.
If I said no, I'm good the first time, why would you bring me back the next day? Hey, you know, I said,
No.
no.
It's like asking for a deal from like some sticks. Like no, it's soliciting sex. I don't want this. It's prostitution.
Bitch, porn.
Right. You were soliciting sex. You realize that is illegal, right? Okay. Your content.
As I said, I got.
Then you probably don't get niggas.
I'm sorry.
At that point, it's harassment. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, we gonna have to know that mechanic. We're gonna act like something in your trunk.
What's a mechanic do with the trunk? What's the under?
Oh yeah, we'll be under it. Looking at over
I mean, unless you can have like one on floor where the engine is actually
well, the spare tire is.
in the trunk.
That's why I'm going to get.
Unless you have it.
I'll be like, oh yeah, we did or whatever. Let me see. Oh, something else wrong with you. But you know what mechanics always some new shit wrong with your car.
But you still can figure it out for the trunk.
Oh no. First I'm gonna figure it out. Be like, your suspension is a little off. I'm starting to notice. Don't worry, we just gotta bounce it back.
You way off.
We're gonna hike up your suspension.
Yeah.
Your suspension's real low.
We
Let's hike it up.
We gotta test this shit.
I would have been more like, how you gonna pay for this deal?
Yeah, we could do that one too.
Nah, you late. I already said it.
Well, because that one
No.
exists.
I'm like, your pipe is pretty clogged up. I can clean your pipe.
See what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the pizza, but we're gonna do the car first because we got the garage.
No.
I think I got a pizza. We're gonna deliver some sausage.
What you like? I'm vegan.
Cucumber.
Yeah. Oh, so yes, you love that. I'm gonna put on the shorts and pull them up way up here so I'm hanging out.
I'm here to deliver pizza
With
dick.
with these shades on. These shades have seen so much.
And they gonna come to the door with a G-string.
Bruh. I don't know if I would ever see like a dude like just in real life in a G-string.
I don't see how it's. I'm sorry. I just don't want nothing in my ass. I guess that's draws going in my ass. Nah.
I can't even.
G-string, nah, bro.
I can't even do speedo.
Nah, man.
Briefs is enough. Them how we riding up a nigga thigh and shit.
We'll do it.
That shit.
And it being increased, that shit start hurting.
Nah.
It start hurting like a son bitch. God damn, man, what's wrong? You hard? Nah, this shit is uncomfortable.
Draws too tight?
Women be looking at a nigga crazy. I'm like, look, bitch, I gotta fix this shit. Shit.
It hurt.
Oh.
And that's a quick dick check anyway.
I don't know what he's
Musty balls, musty balls, musty balls.
Nah, I can't do no.
Like, sit up, you got a shower and shit. Sit down, pick my underwear and shit.
Make sure when y'all get out, y'all actually dry y'all balls.
Yeah,
Of course.
So they don't be smelling musty.
Exactly.
Of course.
I got deodorant.
You been drinking? She been drinking. She been had some wine or something.
Oh,
She said ankles in the
see
air.
what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? This shit ain't aggressive. This shit is my life. Ooh, I get nervous and shit. She get aggressive.
Okay, I'm gonna log on.
She be up in that bitch ready for the last douche.
Hey. Hey, when you walk through that door tonight, boy, she gonna jump off the ceiling on your head.
That's the thing. Now, me being such a laid back dude, because of my actual sexual nature, deep down, I have a tendency to have to pull back because if she would have slow down, because I can get aggressive. I will, and it'd be like, you know, now what does it have to be? We have to like tame.
Sexual chocolate sitting over there.
Yeah, you had it. You had it twice sometimes too.
Yeah.
Sexy chocolate.
Hello, Malcolm. How are you doing today?
Yeah, man.
She probably just wants you to talk to her.
Hey, honestly, and it be like that though. I have to catch it in between that whole professional and hood line because it kind of describes exactly where I'm at in life. Well, of course, I am a professional setting all the time, but understand that a little, a piece of me, I'm gonna always be, and that's gonna linger within my.
Yes, sir.
And then my mom used to beat my ass using certain words anyway. English major shit.
Yes, sir.
Using my ass about words.
Yes, sir.
See them, you observe them. Yes, man.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I'm a comedian. I can go into a group of rednecks and sound like a black nigga. I can go into a business meeting and sound proper as a motherfucker. And then I can go to the hood to sound hood as fuck. And people be like, man, you be switching up like I grew up around people. I grew up in the country for damn near 10 years. I grew up in the hood for damn near all my life. And then I grew up out here in the suburbs. So I seen all of it. I can go in and out. I fuck you up.
Something's wrong, man. I don't the whole I completely need it.
Oh yeah.
But that I don't want to go no more. I'm actually like for the fact I don't want to have to win. Just being me is good. I like being around where I can just be me.
Right.
And even have these conversations. Like I can't have these in the high setting because it's too taboo, too uncomfortable for them to actually talk about sex within any type of setting.
Mm-hmm.
But when you actually start talking about it, you just start figuring out more people. It expands more into the conversation because you know that you can be open around that you're talking to. Y'all can talk about fucking anything at that point.
Right.
But when people get, I don't want to talk about sex, they're gonna get quiet because at this point you don't know where the fucking conversation. You can't be real limited on what the hell you can talk about.
I think one of the things I like to do the most is have those, like I said, those uncomfortable conversations. It forces people to think. It forces people to, think outside of themselves, think outside of the box, and see things from a new perspective. That is why I like to be an open person, and try not to judge. And whatever I don't understand, I like to understand. I like to explore. I feel we only got one life to live, so why not try to explore it and get as much understanding as you can before it's all over.
Truly understandable on that shit.
By me being such an open person, learning to be like an open person, I've been able to meet new people from all walks of life. People I never thought I would have conversations with, people I thought I never vibe with. I'm like, damn, we could have this in common. I have almost like a gift where I can just go random places and I can literally make friends, conversations with strangers out of nowhere. People are drawn to my aura. They're just drawn to how I dress, just something. My entire vibe is what attracts people. And people who have moved in my spirit, who are consider themselves Christians, just speaking life into me, or people who are spiritual and speak life, having conversations with homeless people and learning from them, just different people I've been around with, ex-cons, felons and stuff, and learning from them. Just one thing I've learned in my life is that every experience you have to take that, as a lesson and something to learn from. The people that you encounter, they are placed in your life for a reason, even if it is for a short amount of time. There's a reason why you met that person. There's a reason why you had a conversation with that person. You needed to
hear something from there that the universe is trying to teach you, or it can be God talking through the people to you. You know what I'm saying? It's just up to you to listen. And once I started listening to my surroundings and people that I've encountered, I found myself in, better situations and not attracting the bullshit. So yeah.
Shit, we can take that as usually we have Courtney D do her words of wisdom actually around this time. I actually like the way that came off, so we can actually take that in as our just a message actually for that one. I did like it.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Now, of course, we go into one of our crazy segments where we actually like to dive into the mind of this crazy motherfucker right here. We go into King Tweets. Yes. To where he gets into this Twitter feed and we go down the list of some of the crazy things that King J has said this week. I actually think I read one on.
I'm gonna have to follow you on Twitter because I be saying some crazy ass shit on Twitter too.
Yes, please.
I'm Trippy Hippie ATX.
Hold on, let me get that.
You know how you gotta slow down.
I think she said Trippy Hippie.
Yeah, TRIPPY HIPPY ATX.
Right.
Yeah, because I got a lot of porn stuff I gotta.
Is it bad that I just got on Twitter and I was actually trying to find the porn?
It's not bad because that's.
I was just curious because I've seen my friend's Twitter feed and I was like, she could literally be showing me like a meme or something funny and then just goes porn. And I'm like, how does your shit do that? Like my shit is saying like some sort of settings. I keep trying to change the settings, but
I won't change mine because I got a feeling.
I don't. You
but
try to type it in porn
to other
and let's
people.
see if it pops up. Exactly. I don't know how to look. I'm not that person, so I don't know how to search for it. I'm green to the shit, okay? I don't know how to search for porn on the internet.
I don't either.
At least
not on Twitter, yeah.
At least through Twitter.
But Courtney D said porn is everywhere on Twitter now.
Well, how can I find it? I don't know.
How can I find it?
Porn,
Look,
what is the fucking what's the keyword that I'm missing to type in? Like, I don't know.
How can I find it without other people knowing that I'm following? Because I've seen it to where they'll be like, "Oh, your person followed this."
Nasty girl camera. See, you could just like nasty girl. See.
I gotta watch his phone because there's just the home page.
Write that down later.
Yeah, because it is nice that I could say pointers gave a natural kind of giveaway relaxation because that's where a lot of imagination has come from.
For me, a lot of my imagination just came from my mind. Like, you can ask my best friend. I did not porn. Even now, it's not something I really watch. Like, I can get on and I can get right off. But as far as sexually, when I'm being like turned on, it's all in my head for me. Like I don't know. After a while, I end up feeling like disgusted with myself. And I'm like, yeah, I think it's because I don't know. It just felt like I'm missing something, but I've never been into porn. Like, I know I've always been like a freaky ass person, but I've never been into porn. It was one of those where I did not want to watch it. Like, oh my God, no, that's so gross. Like, that was me. Like, oh, I cannot watch that. I remember my best friend in 8th grade, like, trying to force me to watch the shit.
I was something like that, but that was me in a strip club.
See, even I don't even want to touch the strippers, bro. Last club strip club I went to, I was like 18 years old. First and last time I ever touched a stripper. I smacked her ass after I gave her the money. And yeah, I smacked her ass. It was like a waffle funk, bro. I hated this stomp. I was like, bro, this first last time I ever touched the stripper. I said, nah, man, you bitch is dirty. I'm cool.
Yeah, I don't. I feel the same way. All my boys when I was growing up, let's go strip club. I was that way. Like, nah, man, that ain't my cup of tea. And the same thing with going to the Ostro and getting a hoe. That wasn't for me because my mouth has always been good. I don't need to go and pay no hoe for no pussy.
That's how I'd be like, I've never had a problem getting pussy. Why I gotta pay for your content and all this extra shit?
I'm gonna say I came up a little different. Not as far as based on opinions as what y'all saying. I don't do strip clubs at all. I was never with any of that. But it's the one thing I was actually do selling porn throughout high school. For real. Got blackmailed principal because he wanted a certain type of pornography, and as long as I got that to him, he didn't tell my parents that I was doing it.
That sounds like a fucking movie.
I ain't no bullshit principal at all. blackmail me. The same year I got Reggie. They found it. Okay, so I used to carry a bag. The old Adidas duffel bags. They used to have that. Well, they still do. They have that plastic down at the bottom, that cushion, that cardboard.
I like the way you think, Jazz. You know what I'm saying? I'm a writer. Like I was writing.
Did she go?
I was writing sex stories before I was in
Nah, she. Nah, we not.
The choke shot.
Nah, we very like we gonna talk about. We don't give. But,
It's more like choke.
when it comes down to that, with me and my wife, we had to come from that because she was that girl who didn't watch. She was like ill disgusted about porn. I grew up pretty much seeing everything, but what over sexualized me is the girls that was around me was telling me about all the things that they would do for certain types of dudes. I don't have any of those guys here, but for certain types of dudes, and I be like, damn, I'm sitting here respecting bitches, and the most I get is respect on the cheek. And like I'm sitting here, because I was always raised, raised around women. So, but then I hear all the things they were willing to do for the dudes who wouldn't. I'm like, damn, I was with that dude.
Yeah, I would say my sister's more like she likes a little more good roughneck. Like the way she talks to dudes, like I ain't gonna. But it's like I couldn't talk to a dude that way. Like, damn, you that man masturbate that man right there. Like you talking to them like that? Like, that's you know, they be like that shit. It's like, nah, bro. Because if the nigga were to talk to me that way, I'm gonna go on your shit. Like, what do you think? That's it. There's no talking. I'm not that female. Maybe that's cool with the next bitch, but I'm not supposed to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
See, that should be wild to me. I just try not to think of it. But me and her have worked, slowly together. I find that in between, I had to actually pump my brakes.
Mhm.
Remember, hey, she is really new to this world, so that really is like, ain't no just introducing her to full blown like this.
And again, that's where I say having those conversations of, what you're into, like sexual boundaries, kinks and desires, those conversations come into place because having those conversations in the beginning, there's like, I'm real shy, but I got an inner freak. And it's like, yo, I'm not shy at all. Like, that's when it's like, okay, well, what are you willing? Like, how can we meet each other in the middle type?
I used to have a good pleasure that, like, obviously, I got a wife.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to be like, hell no, I don't want my wife, cheating on me. But then the point of my wife is about wife cheating.
Well, she cheated because she couldn't.
I don't know. Some stupid shit why they cheat. I don't know if she couldn't afford weed, so she wouldn't fuck the black guy for weed. I don't know. I don't know all the bullshit she.
The gardener did more than just,
I think the most outlandish one I seen, I was like, what the hell going on? The dude catches his wife cheating and joins. I say, this is only in some porno world that this just happens this quick. Well, hold on now. I'm just ruling it out. I'm taking off his clothes. I say, shit, even dude, I'd have been a scared motherfucker at that point.
And I wait.
Bro, what you into? Like, what's going on? And then it just see like nothing's wrong. Like y'all know, like, y'all in sync with one another. Like this is. I need to find out. I bought that station for everything.
That made me set you up for a threesome.
Which the gas station one?
I don't know everything you know, but
So
like nipples hard, like what?
I have come to the realization that some of the gas stations Viagra is placebo.
Probably
Because some nights I'll be ready like Freddy, and other nights, like you remember Pac-Man, nothing.
Malcolm, are you?
Nothing. Yeah, Rhino, and hell no.
Oh, you guessed this. Okay, so now we're going on to the next story. Malcolm, our gentleman friend, hasn't been able to do anything for more than 30 years.
Right.
So his first blood was 2 weeks ago.
What?
He took one.
No. 2 or 3. Remember, because y'all handed it back to me, and I told y'all, nah, man, I had
Well, when it was the second time to go around, he said, fuck.
no, the third time. I got 2
Oh,
good
he
ones.
got 2 good ones.
That third one, I was like, oh no,
I got
man.
the picture. This nigga, first he just sat there, then he started kind of wobbling. Like, they got a full conversation. He wobbling. We like, what the hell? And then he grabbed like my bag, like he's trying to get in the car and sit down. He grabbed the back handle and he put his hand on the car and stayed like that the entire goddamn conversation.
Because it felt like I was being gravitationally pulled
You ever pay attention
to the left.
Oh, not the flag.
Yes.
The flag calling. That was him.
I was standing up.
Yeah,
It felt like I was doing this. It
That's
felt
why
like
I'm saying, not the flag.
I
The
was-
flag calling.
I've heard people say they was stuck before.
Mhm.
I was stuck. I was afraid if I let go of that car, I was gonna
Fall.
fall back.
This how he stayed the whole time.
Like if I let go, I'm gonna fall.
I'm
Let
gonna
go,
fall.
I'm
Well, we having a whole damn conversation.
Have you seen people?
He just stayed. He didn't want to go to the door.
That was life or death for him right there in that moment.
I was scared because I've seen people drunk and high or one or the other, and they just kind of stumbling sideways. You know,
Sideways.
that's how I felt I was gonna do if I let go of the car. All the way across.
Like, girl, you tilt your ass over.
Yeah,
We're gonna see what happens with you today.
man, I'm not going that far no more.
You won't be
Just let him hop out to the car. Just let him hit it.
Hot dogs. I heard that was worse because you can't run. That's what I heard.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, if you need to step out, you could, but
it's not ideal.
you know that time if you came to the east at the kitchen, that's kind of like that.
Yeah, I am not ashamed. I ain't done this shit in 30 years, man, and I ain't ready. I told y'all I would. I said I gotta watch myself. What y'all?
I had bought my jaw. I was I'm ready. I get his ass. Hit that whole cough real good. Just, you know, this motherfucker just stuck.
He hit that Uncle Elroy in your ass.
Yeah. Fucking
Stairs.
Man, I was stuck for real.
Nah, this is honestly been fun, man. But y'all, this is the part where I hate. Well, we actually got to, and that's time flies when you're having fun, man. So, without further ado, I am the OG of the Double G, your boy Big Dog Joker, your boy King Day.
Your girl OG Trippy.
Oh yes, and of course, big salute to our girl, Cat Courtney. You don't say Cat.
He
Big
tapping
salute.
in.
Yeah, she's right now. Tapping the fuck out, man. Hey, this is the one on radio. Us next Thursday from 7 to 9, man, where we can get on here and get us a good laugh. And again, this was truly fun. Thank you, OG Trippy, man. And yeah, for real. And we hope to see you a whole lot more. We start to see you more frequently. So this is pretty cool. I mean, we all can be tired of some crazy events, so now we have more free time.
Right. You know, like next time we do this, I can actually really bring some food. We can really, you know what I'm saying? We can make it interesting.
Yeah, she talked about Asian pasta. And I'm bringing oxtails out from a soulful place who will serve me some oxtails.
We are gonna make an oxtail cheesecake.
Yeah.
Cheesesteak. And I like.
What did I say?
And I seen the oxtail cheesesteak, and I want to try it.
I have introduced to our staff.
I'm not making myself up. I'm gonna say somebody else's.
I've introduced you to our staff, and we are definitely thinking about put it on the menu.
All right, just show how I know where they can cook.
Oh no, our partners have been cooking for 40 plus years.
Ooh, that's what I like to hear. I've heard some years
They
and
got
decades on
chestnuts
there.
in it.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Say
Yeah,
less.
And I know you closed the show already, but I have to ask. When I did my homework on your page,
Mhm.
did you say you upon request you infuse your dishes,
Yes.
fish and pasta and
Whatever you want to infuse.
Now, wait a minute.
have mercy?
Infused food is a lot stronger.
Yes, but the way that I do it, so a lot of people, their goal is to get people fucked up. My goal when people are consuming my products, like whether it be desserts, food, I want you to be able to enjoy my food, but also still get, that high that you are wanting. You will get the high you wanted, but taste is everything. does it still taste like if it was regular? Yes, it will. It will just get you fucked up and you have to eat it in moderation. But
Okay.
a lot of people fuck up because the food be so good that they just damage the whole thing.
I would mind this for with the intent of like, no, I gotta get them off the charts. Like, no, I won't do
Oh no, you will, because my thing is, so some people may infuse just one thing. I'm gonna infuse everything in moderation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just gonna be the main, like the meat or whatever. I'm gonna infuse your sides too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just gonna be the cake that's infused. It'll be the icing, as well.
No, that's beautiful. That's
You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be whatever toppings are going on top of that. Like that'll be infused as well. So I don't have to put a whole lot into just the meat or the cake itself. I know I'm gonna infuse everything. I want to be able to take a person there. Like, with their palate.
So you know, I was crazy about them infused baby wipes when I heard now they got CBD as wipes now.
Mhm.
Yeah, so THC as
And they
wipes.
got lotion, THC lotion, yeah. They got all types of hell. I make lotion, salve, Epsom salt, body butter. I make all that shit infused.
Nah, Jay was supposed to actually to me. He was talking about THC toilet paper. He was like, no, yes, get their ass high and call their ass
You
out.
literally get your ass high.
Yeah.
Your ass
Literally get your ass high.
high.
All right, y'all. Yeah, that it's been fun today, man. We're gonna go out here and do our ritual. Go out here and talk about probably some stuff that we wish we could have talked about on the show with OG Trip. We probably got to find a way to start going live with that. Big salute to all of y'all, man. Thank y'all for checking in with us. Tune in with us next Thursday. Right? Goddamn it. What up, radio? What up?
I want to meet Trippy, Clarissa, Courtney with a K to be on the show next time. That will be lit. A whole little ladies discussion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Perspective. Men, I mean, aside from my
Yeah.
but that would be a very interesting discussion to have. I would love to hear their point
You know
of view.
what?
Because I get to talk to you, but to hear your wife's point of view, that would be so, let's be a little flip. The ladies' point of view, that would be
What you think?
You know what I'm saying?
What I think. You know
I
what?
ain't tripping. I take a day off.
I take it. Yeah.
Lady PO.
I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. Yes,
Because then I'm
indeed.
even asking myself, what have you, what I'm saying? What has been too far in your relationship? Like, what has been the no for him? Because women don't give a fuck and they tell it all. You know what I'm saying? Versus men, they give a little shot sometimes.
Yeah, she tried to do it out tonight.
Right. That's what I'm like, let's talk about
So we
it. sis.
told, no, me and her, honestly, because we grew up together, it's not fun for us to actually open up and talk about these things because a lot of things we do want to learn. Like, me and her been together for a long fucking time.
What's a long time? 2 years?
Yeah, we've been together
15 years.
2007.
Okay.
So,
15 years.
Say,
okay.
yeah.
so it's a lot of things to where, like, as we,
That's fine. That's fine with me.
it's a lot that we
I don't mind going home after work.
Like, man, how
For real. Y'all share the video. Share the video. This is the What Up Radio Show. That we've come to the end tonight.
Ain't hurting my feelings.
And we're just discussing. This is a little behind the scenes. We're just discussing. Do y'all want to end it? We can go on another 15, 20 minutes if you want. If you want to end it, we can end it right now.
Yo, I would say definitely trying to get high, but follow me on Instagram at OG Trippy_. Follow me on Facebook at OG Trippy. You know what I'm saying? So follow me on Twitter _ OG Trippy. Just follow me on all platforms. Shit.
I put you up right here. Follow OG Trippy on all platforms. That's Facebook, that's Instagram, and Twitter. OG Trippy. I put a little bit of the information down. Would you like to add something on to what else you infused?
Shit. Liquor, wine, desserts, pies, your soups. I mean,
Name it.
Kool-Aid, anything you want. Shoot, Thanksgiving coming up, so if you want like an infused Thanksgiving, just think of all your favorites, and yes, it is possible.
So you cooking for Thanksgiving?
What is the best way to contact you if they wanted anything infused?
Yo, the quickest way to contact me is always through my phone number 512-792-7855. Or if you're a social media person, you can definitely DM me and we can go from there.
There you have it, y'all. We have been on the What Up Radio show on Real Talk 100 Radio for the last 2 hours plus, and we've come to a close tonight. On the end is Smoker Joker. He is an independent music artist in Houston and a school teacher. We have Jay in the middle,
The half count, don't let it. Don't
prevention
let it-
specialist.
That's like calling it prevention, you know what I'm saying? That's the same.
Okay, a prevention specialist,
I didn't-
not a teacher. His wife is a teacher.
Okay,
We have Jay in the middle, Courtney with the K is not here, but she has been tapping in all night long. And then we have OG Trippy. Y'all make sure you get with OG Trippy where she dancing for you when you want anything infused, anything.
But I'm gonna let you know, I do house calls as well, but if you don't like that special, you know, like if you single, and you want me like come cook for you, like naked and got that paper, just know we talking about money. And you know what I'm
Money,
saying?
money.
But it's possible.
Possible,
It's possible.
possible for you men and women.
Because yes, I'm all about pleasing the masses. You know what I'm saying? You can't touch me, but I'm gonna cook for you. I'm gonna feed you. I just ain't gonna cook.
You just open up. You just open up another can of worms, and we gotta end. We gotta end the show. We gotta end the show. So we'll see y'all every Thursday night from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on the What Up Radio show. If you're listening to us on the live feed, thank you for all the likes and the shares and the comments. Thank you for the call-ins. Thank you for the explanation of what a gooch is tonight. Y'all keep it locked to Real Talk 100 Radio from now until 7:30 in the morning. It's all about underground music and independent music. We're gonna jam all night long. Click the link in our bio on Instagram or Facebook and check out some of the hottest music in H-Town. We're out of here for the night. See y'all next time. Good night.
My brother left me for the night.